Each of the writers you'll hear from tonight wrote poems or short essays in dialogue from photos from the Densho archives or other collections.
In this first clip, we'll hear from Lauren Ito, a gosei poet, photographer, and community craftswoman who resides in San Francisco. Ito wrote this poem for her great-grandmother, Momoko Fujioka, a legendary angler who can be seen here in front of Gyoko Ken restaurant in Seattle. Momoko, a Nisei born in Fife, Washington, was incarcerated along with her 4 children and husband at Minidoka. I'll let Lauren take it from here.
I'm Lauren Ito, and this poem is called Arrival as We. It's dedicated to the women in my life and the women in our community. Thousands of women hum in my blood, forced to play God, cradled their knives with a gentle hand, lifted gazes to the horizon and summoned air, tucked it into laugh lines, a teacup, a birthmark, a prayer, for generations yet to unfurl, knowing breath is never promised, always, especially these days, always, always. Remember this, inhaling sunrise and bird song, we never arrive alone.
Hello, my name is Nikiko Masumoto, and this is my piece entitled How to Wonder. I arbitrarily clicked on a file link and your image exploded onto my screen. In a flash of sepia tone, circa 1920, you exposed the limitations of my own imagination. And I thought I was a feminist. Nikkei warrior motorcycle girl, you look like me, or my auntie, or my bachan, or my cousin, or my imagined daughter. Sitting relaxed, I know this isn't your first ride. Your booted foot is at ease on the pedal, your arms extended forward and head ready to take flight on dusty back roads into silence and your own fortress of wonder. I can tell you know the country. Wide open spaces do not scare you. You know how to kickstart an engine, how to find your way back home before dark without maps, how to keep demons at bay. I wonder if I know you, or where you have gone today. How many seeds of freedom did you plant along the open road before you had to make do in prison camps? How can I honor your fierceness? To whom can I convey my gratitude for capturing your stance so that I might remember what it feels like to be free?
Hey there, my name is Karen Ishizuka, and this is something I wrote for Densho about a government photograph I found of my Auntie Lily when she was held in the so-called Assembly Center at Santa Anita at the beginning of World War II. The caption of this War Relocation Authority photo reads, Mrs. Lily Okura poses with a statue of Seabiscuit in Santa Anita Park, now an assembly center for evacuees of Japanese ancestry. The photo was taken by WRA photographer Clem Albers on April 6, 1942. But this is a photo that conceals more than it shows. That in just 7 days, the racetrack was turned into the longest running temporary detention center holding Japanese Americans before they were sent to permanent camps across the country for the duration of the war. That my Auntie Lily, along with her husband, another uncle, 2 more aunts, and my grandmother were among the 8,500 crammed into horse stalls. That my grandfather had been arrested by the FBI the night of December 7th, 1941, and was, on the day this photo was taken, imprisoned at Fort Missoula, Montana, after which he was sent to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Camp Livingston, Louisiana, and Santa Fe, New Mexico, before released to join his family in the Jerome concentration camp in Arkansas. That just out of frame of this photo, in the parking lot of the racetrack, were 500 newly erected barracks to hold the 10,000 others who couldn't fit into the horse stalls. But why was Lily, who had been a dancer and one-time understudy for Anna May Wong, hoisted onto the platform and posed with this legendary racehorse? Neither a journalist nor a writer, why was she directed to hold a notebook in one hand while holding a pen to her chin with the other, as if coyly pondering what to write? And rendering the photograph even more staged, genderized, and perplexing, why was she positioned as if modeling her modest yet stylish outfit with this archetypal symbol of American virility? Even as we know more about the forced exclusion and mass incarceration, this abhorrent violation of democracy, photographs like this one make me shake my head and wonder, what in the bleep were they thinking?
Hello, my name is Lane Tomosumi Shigihara, and I'm honored to join you for Densho's 2022 Virtual Gala. Tonight, I'll be reciting Vocal Young Woman, a haiku that I wrote and dedicated to my sensei grandmother as part of Densho's 2022 Women's History Month Writing Challenge collection. Vocal Young Woman, standing up with cap and gown, standing up for rights. When she was just 17 years old, Sarah Yomogi Okada's education at President William McKinley High School in Honolulu, Hawaii, was cut short by the signing of Executive Order 9066 on February 19, 1942. Her family of 6 ordered from Hawaii to the Jerome concentration camp in Arkansas. A year later, Sarah would then graduate from the camp's Denson High School in 1943. Sarah instructed her father to copy her written replies instead of answering yes or no to the 2 questions on the U.S. government loyalty questionnaire. With question 27, they requested, "Give me an answer for our internment." With question 28, they submitted, "I will answer question 28 after getting an answer for question 27." Even though their answers were not no and no, Sarah's family was then incarcerated at the Tule Lake concentration camp in California. In 2015, Sarah became the first former internee to receive an honorary high school kupono diploma from the State of Hawaii Department of Education. Kupono means honest, upright, decent, and reliable.